Hello everybody, welcome back to another great episode. We are here today because we are going around Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios. We want to catch some shows, we want to do some of the holiday activities. So we are here today because we want to catch the holiday Macy's parade. We want to do the Grinchmas holiday show. Who Spectacular? I don't know. The Grinchmas Who-tacular show, because we want to see that. We want to catch the Grinch, so we're going to head over to Islands of Adventure, and we're going to do this Universal Studios side as well. So we'll probably keep going back and forth in this episode to the different places depending on the time. But we got a lot of stuff we want to get accomplished, and I want to try some more of those holiday treats that we've been wanting to try. We went into the holiday tribute store, which I'll put a link to the video in the description. And there was a lot of treats in there. We tried one of them, but they had a lot of other ones we were going to try. So stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff to pack into today, so stay tuned. Hi. How's it going? Look how cute they are. Wow. That's cool. I sat there with Sally, we sat there, we two, and I said how I just disappeared, so I can't read it for you. Cat in the Hat ride.
Thank you for visiting the Universal Orlando Resort.
All right, let's check out the Grinchmas Who-liday Spectacular. Heading backstage here to the Who-liday Spectacular. Basically back here where the Halloween Horror Night stuff is. Pretty sizable line here. Get a little backstage tour here during the daytime of Universal Studios. I see the train going over there. Yeah, so this is where Halloween Horror Nights is. A lot of these stages are the actual haunted houses. It's a pretty long line to get into the Who-liday Spectacular here, the Grinchmas. You can see it like goes down here and it wraps around. The people coming this way, we believe, is the same line that we're in. It's just wrapping around, so we'll see what happens here. It's finally started moving, so I'm guessing that means they've kind of opened the gates to let people into the actual theater, but we'll see. Alright, it looks like that the people that were coming towards us in that line were actually exiting maybe the previous show. I'm not sure. But I don't think it's the line that we're in, so that's good. If you look straight ahead right there, that's actually the gate that allows you to pass through. So this is actually the shortcut that leads between Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. That is rarely open. It's only open during the busiest times of the year and only for certain hours. 90% of the time it's not open when we try to use it, or it's only open in one direction for some strange reason. So, but this is that shortcut right here. It looks like we're going into the old Blue Man group arena for this show, so we'll find out. I'm pretty sure this was the Blue Man Group venue. Well, we just finished the Grinchmas Who-liday Spectacular. Yeah, what'd you think?
I loved it.
It was
I
cute.
thought the Grinch was really good. I loved all the makeup and costumes. That was really good. So yeah.
I feel like the Who makeups and stuff, and
yeah.
I know I can't see anything. I feel like the Who makeups are like really good. Like their facial makeup and stuff are really good, really cute. We see there's a couple of the actors out on the street, and I remember, and I was saying to her, I was like, man, their makeup's really good for just like street performers. But then I was starting to think, I was like, I bet they're in the show. Yeah. That's why the makeup is probably so good. I mean, they always do good makeup here at Universal, but
even up close it was good. You know, sometimes
it's really good. Yeah, like you can see the seams and everything. I don't really see anything. So, plus on the bright side, apparently it sprinkled a little bit while we were in the show.
Yeah.
So it's like all wet out here, but now it's like sunny as all get out. So like,
which is the first time it's rained in like
it is
2 months.
It's been a while, but we missed that little shower, so that worked out perfectly, and we didn't even try to do that. I liked the show. I thought it was good. I liked the Grinch. I thought he was funny. The music was good. The singing was good. The dancing was good.
Yeah,
the dog was cute.
Yeah.
We had pretty good seats, too. We were like in the dead center of the theater, like a few rows back. I definitely recommend seeing it.
Yep.
I thought it was gonna. I didn't know what to expect. It was like what, like a half an hour maybe long or something.
It's like a comfortable venue.
Comfortable seats. So I'm guessing that was the Blue Man Theater. It didn't look very big for the Blue Man Theater though. I would have expected like a much bigger. So maybe that wasn't the Blue Man Theater. I don't know because I never saw that show when it was here. I'm gonna try not to get my shoes soaking wet here in this little puddle.
Oh, sorry.
Because the last time when we were at Halloween Horror Nights, we got drenched and my shoes basically got ruined. Like I haven't worn those shoes since because they're like really destroyed. Okay, so well, we came over here to Islands of Adventure originally on this side because we wanted to see the Grinch character interaction, the meet and greet, which we heard is really good and really fun and cool, and we wanted to get a picture, but we went over to get in line and it was a 2-hour wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that interesting to me. No thanks. Sorry, gonna pass on that one. Especially when it's a 20-minute wait for Velocicoaster, 30-minute wait for Hagrid. Literally every wait in this entire park is under 30 minutes right now. 5-minute for Jurassic Park, like literally 30 minutes or less. To see the Grinch, 2 hours. I don't think so. So, yeah. So now we're going to head over to Universal Studios side because we want to see the parade. We've been wanting to see it for a while. It's later in the day though, so you kind of, it's always like at an inconvenient time. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. We want to try some treats that we've had our eye on over there, and ride a few rides over there. So on our way over, but while we were here, we saw the Grinch Christmas musical, which was awesome. So that was exciting. So we're gonna go switch over now. I have to say, like I showed it on the video. You saw the gate right there, which is the entrance into Universal Studios. I'm like, couldn't they just let us in right there?
When we were in line for the show, I saw where they were loading Rip Ride Rocket. It was like right there.
Right. So I'm like,
we were like right under it.
So we had to like literally walk all the way over here, all the way out. I mean, we could have taken the train over, but the train was a 30-minute wait.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is the train a longer wait than all the rides in the park? So I was like, well, let's just walk. Forget it. It feels pretty good out, so. Made it over to the Universal side now. The only question we have at this point is, what are we going to do first? Because there's nobody here. When I see Despicable Me wait time in the middle of the day, it says 15 minutes. You know there's nobody here. Hey, the snowmen are out. The little dancing snowmen. Oh, and then we found the brand new character, Earl the Squirrel. The man, the myth, the legend. Could be a woman, I don't know. Hello. Earl the Squirrel.
Hi, Earl.
His first time showing up here. Good to see ya. We got to see Earl the Squirrel. I wasn't planning on finding him here today because I didn't know where he was actually going to be at. But it was right there on Hollywood Boulevard on the corner when you first walked in, right next to those little snowmen. So that was cool. So, and we mentioned this in our last weekly news broadcast. Earl the Squirrel, this is the first time Earl the Squirrel's actually been a character meet and greet. He's actually going to be a character. Earl the Squirrel is very famous. Has been part of the lore of Universal for a long time, as we've explained. But this is the first time it was actually a character you could take pictures and stuff with. And our first time back to Universal since they announced that, and there he was. So we got some video, we got a cool picture with him, so score one for us. SpongeBob and Patrick. We got Fievel's Playground right here. I mean, it's been a hot second since I thought about American Tail. Cute little movie back in the day. Dreamworks Destination Experience. Just want to get a quick shot of Fievel's Playground right here. You basically, they shrink you down to the size of a mouse and you can basically play in Fievel's Playland. And look, there's a water slide. You get on a little raft and you'll come shooting down here on that water slide in a raft. All right, so we just popped into the holiday tribute store because they have a lot of snacks, holiday treats and snacks in there that we've been wanting to try. And it came down to two for me today. They had Earl the Squirrel's, there was like a chocolate cake with some hot cocoa buttercream, marshmallows in it. And it was in like a mason jar kind of thing. It looked popping. I don't know why it was $12. For some reason we decided to get something different because this also looked delicious. And look, it's like popping up in the corner there. You see it? Look at it. And so I'm excited about this thing too. And this was $10, and you do get the annual pass discount in there as well. So we saved $1 on this. So it was $9 plus some tax and change. Take a look at what we got here. This looks popping too.
I feel like it's kind of hard to hold.
Really, yeah. All right, here we go. Ready? What? Look at it. I mean, come on, look at this. So this is like a peppermint chocolate trifle. And it looks amazing. I don't know what this is on top. I think it's supposed to be like a, I don't know, a flame.
Is
this
supposed to be like a North Pole,
yeah,
I mean. North Pole. It says North Pole.
Let's never speak of this moment again. It looked like a candle or something. I don't know why I didn't put two and two together.
You said a flame?
I was like, what's this? I'm just going to exit this interview now. Okay. So anyhow, the North Pole on top. Anyway, it looks really delicious. So let's dig into this thing. I don't know how to do it. Eat the sign first. Some cream. Last time we were here, we got the Santa's boot cake, and it had no cake. It was just it was like an Oreo mousse or something in the middle. Mm-hmm. So this time I wanted like a cake. I was like, this definitely is a cake here. So that was like a white chocolate peppermint flag or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this, but okay. This is gonna be a disaster. Let's just dig into it. Let's just dig in. I'm not gonna be able to do like a whole scoop there. And this time they actually gave us some spoons and stuff, so see if you can get some of that out of there. That looks good. Oh, look at this.
Cheers.
Little peppermints on top. Peppermint cake cheers.
Well, it's very pepperminty. I thought the peppermint would be really light. It's actually kind of strong. Don't you think?
It's really good. And I love peppermint.
Yeah, it's good.
I love like I love peppermint ice cream. It's got like almost a peppermint ice cream flavor to it. It's really, really good. Wow. I feel like these Universal desserts are just putting some of the Disney desserts to shame.
drinks and desserts.
Yeah, and there's some good desserts at Disney. Don't get me wrong, like that apple
Yeah.
work of art that's at the ABC commissary.
Yeah, that's good.
That's one of the best desserts I've ever had, and the best desserts I've ever had anywhere. And it was in Disney, and it was cheap. It was like $5 or $6, I think.
Yeah.
Every time I walk by ABC commissary in Disney now, I want to get that. but a lot of times we get in some busted desserts from Disney. So far, wow, this is really good. I gotta get another bite. I love this thing. I don't know why I don't have a water though.
I know. I'm so thirsty.
I'm literally
now. I don't even want
dying.
to drink and eat any more of it because I'm so thirsty.
I do. I want to eat more. Yum. Okay. This is awesome. This is amazing. I'm glad we made this choice. I'm dying to try Earl the Squirrel's chocolate cake thing too. And next time we come, I'm getting that. It's $12.
Yeah. They had little cheesecake globes that I wanted to try. It was like a little tiny globe thing.
The lady,
It was like this
the lady in front of us got the cheesecake
That's
globe
what I
thing, but it
wanted.
was literally like,
It was so small.
it was so tiny. It was
like
literally
barely
like,
a bite.
it was like this big.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Anyway, it was this. It was like the
It
size
was
of a
cute,
quarter.
but it was tiny.
And I was like, I don't know how much was it. I didn't even look,
don't
like
know.
$5 or $6
I feel like
probably,
it
but
was
it was literally like a tablespoon of a dessert, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
tablespoon versus this. Hello. I think we made the right choice. So anyway, awesome holiday tribute store for two for me, in my opinion. I don't know why the one said cake and it wasn't cake, but it was still delicious.
Yeah.
So 2 for 2 on the holiday tribute store. We're gonna be coming back and trying another one. So yeah.
And by the way, the holiday tribute store is like 30 degrees. It's so cold in there.
It wasn't that bad.
I know, it's really cold.
It was snowing in there.
It
so
was. It's super cute.
It was
I love
cute. It was
Yeah.
snowing inside. So anyhow, moving on.
We think that this is the same stage where they did the Barney show back in the day that we have seen, but supposedly it's like a 20-minute show where they rotate a bunch of the Dreamworks characters, which you can kind of see on the walls behind us. So. Okay, so we just checked out this DreamWorks exhibition experience. We've never done it before, but I don't know why my nose is itching, but it was really cute. We've never seen it before. It's like an amazing place. If you have not experienced it, you've got young kids. Actually, you don't even need to be young. Adults, if you're interested in. And it's basically like a 2-hour-long, continuously running program, kind of a drop-in, drop-out style meet and greet, where you come in, and every 20 minutes, they've got 3 different characters on stage that kind of rotate around. You can get photo ops with them, so they do a little dancing, do a little trivia, photo ops, and then another 20 minutes, another set of 3 characters will rotate out on the stage, and dancers, and they'll do more music, more dancing, more photo ops, more trivia. So for 2 straight hours, basically, you're getting like a rotating cast of characters every 20 minutes. You can get like a meet and greet of like, I don't even know how many different characters. There's tons of different characters in there that you could potentially see. So yeah, I highly recommend it. If it's like a great drop in, drop out, no wait as far as I can see. It's just kind of like go in and go out. It was cute. I definitely highly recommend it if you got kids or you just want to get a bunch of character meet and greets done really quickly in one span of time. This is the way to do it. It's pretty cool.
Here's the Curious George Goes to Town play area, which has reopened. Not a lot of people in there right now because it is kind of wet out right now, but it is open. Check it out. I think we're going to check out the E.T. ride while we're here, waiting for the parade to start. One of my favorite rides in all of Universal.
Now I heard that they added the pre-show back to this, and they also added the cards back, where you give them your name.
I didn't know that.
So the fun for me of giving them a fake name every time I go in has returned. See what my name's going to be today.
E.T. on home. Actually, it's E.T. home phone. Check it out. The E.T. passport has returned. The name of today's adventure for me is Bobo. Making a quick stop here at Chez Alcatraz. Grab a quick drink. She hasn't quite decided what she's going to get yet. It's always an adventure until we get all the way up there and we have to order and make a decision. All right, we're getting a shot of her. She got the Bruce drink from Chez Alcatraz, so we had to get a picture of her with Bruce. Bruce wanted to taste a drink of his own drink. There you go.
Okay, well, I got the Bruce this time. Just
Never
like
had
the
it.
name of the shark that's hanging
Yep.
over by Alcatraz bar. It's basically just a margarita. It has tequila, triple sec, orange juice, and my sour mix, and it's good in a salted rim. It just tastes like a margarita, and it's good. Like a lime / kind of orangey margarita, and it has a little shark gummy in it.
So AKA, I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, and it was $12.99.
$12.99,
Yeah.
decent size. I mean,
Yeah, no, it is.
not a bad
All
drink.
the drinks at Universal are decent size and they're quality. So
Yeah.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
it
they're all
tastes
worth
it
the
tastes okay, but again, it tastes like a
money.
margarita. And
Yeah. So
that's a no-go for me. Chez Alcatraz. So far,
Never disappoints.
tried a few different drinks there, and they're all good. I mean, they're all like quality,
yeah.
worth the money. I haven't seen these performers here before, so these are new. I mean, new for me. I haven't seen them. I've seen different people at the tree, so there's some over here too. Look, they have like cute little, I don't know, green and red costumes on. They're really cute. Look, I don't know what they are, but they're cute. Waiting for the parade to start. I think we've got pretty good. I think we should have a pretty good spot for the parade. And we got the hot pretzel from Universal, and it's pretty decent. It's got a lot of salt. We did do the cheese. Look at this a little tiny thing of cheese that comes with it. It's not very big, and the cheese really doesn't have any flavor, so might as well not even have the cheese. I paid for an extra cheese. So one of these extra cheeses was $2.
What?
And the pretzel itself was only $7 total with the cheese, and you got the annual pass discount. So
That's a lot.
definitely not worth an extra cheese. Honestly, the cheese isn't even good. So this pretzel would not have fared well on our Pretzel Wars, our pretzel battle episode. I'll link below.
No, go to Islands of Adventure and get an Annie Ann's.
Yeah, an Annie Ann's pretzel from Islands of Adventure would definitely be, but it's fine for a pretzel though.
That's fine.
It's got a good amount of salt on it. It tastes decent.
It's just, I don't.
The cheese though is just no good.
It's very small.
Hello, Universal! Hi. Hello. Hi. Aloha! Cool. I don't want to miss all the fun!
All right, that was such a fun day. We got so many holiday things done today that I really had a great time. It was good to get back to Universal and do more of the holiday stuff. We went and did a little bit of the holiday stuff over at Universal, a little bit over at Islands of Adventure on different days, but we hadn't been there in a while to do a lot of holiday stuff. So I was super excited to actually get to see some of the parade. I was excited to see the Grinchmas show. We didn't catch the Grinch because, as I mentioned in the episode, it was 2-hour wait. Yeah, no, hard pass. But it was a lot of fun, and we got some snacks. That cake thing was, that peppermint cake was so good. I loved it. But now there's like so many other options we got to go back and try. We got to see a lot more of the holiday decorations, the holiday festivities. The shows were great. It was just, in general, a lot of fun. And, of course, we had to ride the ET ride. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. Again, we'll have another great episode tomorrow. Until next time, the noble way is the easy way. Bye-bye, everybody.